Imagine stepping into the shoes of a young adult fresh out of the University of British Columbia after completing a 2-year bachelor's degree. You're standing at the threshold of a new chapter in life, armed with determination and optimism. Your student debt totals around $12,000, a reasonable amount considering your neighbors down south. It's a sum you believe you can manage, either through your past part-time work or tapping into your savings. With your education now a proud achievement, your focus shifts to finding a place to call home. You eagerly open Realtor, Canada's MLS, with a mix of excitement and anticipation. You've heard whispers about soaring housing prices, yet you remain hopeful that you can find something within your financial reach. A charming $2 million home boasting 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Quite an impressive abode, isn't it? But let's be real, you don't have that much money. Let's look for something a little smaller. How about 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom? Welcome to Vancouver, a dynamic urban jewel nestled in the picturesque embrace of British Columbia's lower mainland. Here, the heartbeat of the province resonates as the vibrant city takes center stage as a most densely populated hub, a status proudly etched into the records of the 2021 Canadian census, which counted 662,000 souls thriving within its bounds, a lively increase from the 2016 count of 631,000. But Vancouver's allure doesn't end at its city limits. A sprawling canvas of life, the Greater Vancouver area paints a grander picture, housing a staggering 2.6 million inhabitants as of 2021, which makes it the 3rd largest metropolitan area in the whole country. Vancouver is known for a lot of things. It's like a big melting pot with folks from all around the world. Nearly half the people here don't speak English as their first language. The city consistently scores high on the livability scale, not just in Canada, but globally. People just love living here. But there is a hiccup. Vancouver's awesome, but it's also known for being one of the priciest cities in Canada, and even the whole world when it comes to housing. Ever wondered why Vancouver, a city with all its stunning landscapes and ambitions, is stuck in the quagmire of a massive housing affordability crisis? Hold on to your seats because we're about to take a thrilling plunge into the heart of this puzzle. Get ready to uncover the hidden truth, the twist, and the why behind Vancouver's housing woes. Let's jump right in. Vancouver's real estate market is like a puzzle, missing a few crucial pieces. It's not just messed up, it's a tangled web of complexity that has garnered a spotlight on both local and international stages. The headlines don't lie. Vancouver has consistently claimed a spot in the lineup of the planet's most wallet-draining cities in recent years. Now you might wonder, what's behind this intriguing saga? When it comes to the economy and real estate, the reasons behind the steep costs in the city are numerous and interwoven. It's a complex puzzle with multiple pieces, especially in today's era of globalization. Amid this intricate backdrop, one influential factor stands out: foreign investment. You see, the Vancouver real estate landscape echoes with concerns about the sway of foreign property buyers. The narrative suggests that due to an inaccessible real estate market and less stringent regulations, a considerable number of affluent international investors have embraced real estate as a haven for their capital. While this scenario isn't confined solely to Vancouver, this city stands out for its significant share of foreign investments. The situation has ballooned to such proportions that Vancouver has enacted countermeasures to mitigate its impact on the local real estate scene. One such measure is the implementation of a vacant home tax, designed to hold landowners accountable for keeping their properties unoccupied. Yet a more shadowy aspect shadows Vancouver's real estate narrative: the specter of money laundering. Canada as a whole has earned a reputation as a refuge for individuals seeking to conceal ill-gotten gains through real estate acquisitions. This practice is thought to contribute to varying degrees to the inflation of property prices in cities like Vancouver. In recent times, however, entities such as the Canadian Real Estate Association and the Financial Transaction and Report Analysis Center have intensified their efforts to combat such illicit activities. Despite these measures, substantial sums are still believed to be laundered through Vancouver's real estate market annually, marking an ongoing challenge to its integrity. And while it can't be exactly recorded how much foreign investment and money laundering impacts home prices in Vancouver, Canada has recently pushed a law that states, as of January 1st, 2023, non-Canadian foreigners will not be able to purchase real estate for a period of 2 years, unless you're a permanent resident. And while this law may help in one aspect, this isn't the only reason the greater Vancouver area has an average home price of $1.2 million. You see, the cost of development is also a huge factor at play. The pandemic cast a disruptive shadow on the real estate scenario, as supply chains and labor faced constraints. This gave rise to a surge in development costs across the real estate spectrum. Vancouver, already grappling with challenges in new development due to its ocean-bound geography, faced an additional hurdle. You see, the scarcity and high cost of available land near the ocean complicate the task of new development in Vancouver. To introduce more budget-friendly housing options, a tough proposition emerges. It entails replacing existing, more costly homes on the same land, and this dilemma poses a tough nut for developers, as the practicality of such a move remains questionable. As one commenter on a recent video put it, there is literally no place to grow except up. This has led to an intractable housing shortage and extremely high housing costs. And I think he hit the nail with the hammer on this one. And finally, the saddest reason, which may explain the unstoppable rise of housing prices in Vancouver, is it's good for business. You see, the soaring price of homes are undoubtedly a challenge for aspiring homeowners, but there are several stakeholders with vested interest in maintaining these high prices. Let's delve into this intricate web. First of all, there's real estate developers. They are a prime example. Naturally, they aim to maximize profits from their constructions. As long as there is a steady stream of buyers willing to pay top dollar, it's only logical for them to set prices as high as the market allows. Similarly, real estate agents who earn commissions from home sales have a vested interest in pushing for higher prices. Their income is tied to the sale price, so it's in their favor to see properties fetching the highest possible values. For seller's agent, this is even more beneficial, as securing a high sale price not only benefits them, but also pleases the property owners, which are another strong stakeholder. Finally, another play in this scenario is the group of individuals who profit from inflated house prices, notably home flippers. They acquire less desirable properties and renovate or update them before putting them back on the market. While this might seem advantageous, it's important to remember that the flip homes often come with a reputation for subpar workmanship. Nevertheless, the current high prices make the margins for flip homes significantly more lucrative, especially in comparison to areas where home values are lower. Even if we turn our eyes to the political scene and search for housing policies, let's just say it isn't priority number one. And why would it be? An overwhelming 93% of the members in British Columbia's Legislative Assembly are homeowners, with an intriguing twist. Half of these legislators possess not just one, but multiple properties. And unless policies change to control the market, these factors will continue on feeding an unstoppable machine fed by supply and demand. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.